They say one man's trash is another man's treasure. Not always, though. Look at Tunisia. Containers full of trash from Italy are raising a stink in Tunisia. Delivery of tons of household waste has sparked suspicion of dirty dealings. Crime-driven pollution, that's what they're calling it, crime-driven pollution. It is growing bigger by the day, and the developing world is paying a price for it. Our next report has more.
Hundreds of containers of household waste shipped from Italy to the northern African nation of Tunisia. These containers were supposed to be carrying plastic scraps for recycling. Instead, they came filled with rotten household waste.
The waste that is currently in these containers is collected household waste, which according to the treaty is classified as hazardous waste and should not be exported to developing countries that are unable to treat it.
Tunisia's law is clear. Such waste cannot be imported into the country. The Italian trash has triggered a storm. Tunisia's waste problem is massive. It struggles with its own waste, most of which ends up in open-air landfills. The country's environment minister was sacked and then arrested. Another 22 people are also being questioned. The charges? Trying to import hazardous waste.
The import of this waste was done without going through the official channels requiring pre-approval and without obtaining authorization from the official services responsible for importing this type of waste.
The containers from Italy have been seized, but Tunisia isn't the only country struggling with this. The global trade in waste is a murky business. Illegal waste is the new money minter. Organized criminal networks have jumped in, and most of the waste ends up in developing countries. Shipments are concealed as non-hazardous and as clean plastic waste. In most cases, port authorities don't even bother to check them twice. An Interpol report in August showed how big the trash network was. In 2016, the plastic recycling market was valued at almost $35 billion. By 2022, it is expected to become a $50 billion industry. And the big money is attracting more and more criminal organizations. Most organized crime groups infiltrate the waste sector using their legitimate business as a front. The garbage often ends up in developing nations that are not equipped to handle it. And the result is this: heavy pollution in the countries where the waste is burned and dumped. The Interpol describes this as crime-driven pollution. Tunisia has raised a stink. Developing nations cannot be the dustbin of the West. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.